Prosecutors are laying out their case against the man charged in the killing of Grammy award-winning rapper Nipsey Hussle. During opening statements, they told the jury the shooting was premeditated, but as Eyewitness News reporter Rob Hayes explains, the defense attorney telling the court a different story.
Puff was helping him in some kind of way, and he said something. And that what he said was, I need my music and my albums to have the same feel of that life after death, like Biggie's album. He said, I wanted that same feel as life after death. That same feel was that Biggie got murdered and he went on to sell about 10 million albums. I was saying, you gotta watch what you say to demons.
I brought the album to Puff when it was pretty much done. He just got his feedback, played it top to bottom, just wanted to see what he thought. You know, we had a good combo. He like, Nip, you know, you got potentially a classic album, and you know, it's things we could do to really push over that limit.
The trial of Sean P. Diddy Combs is certainly a gift that keeps giving. His case has even been termed as the scandal of the decade. What makes Diddy's case so spectacular is connections of several celebrities in the industry with accusations. There have been lots of controversies and conspiracy theories that link Diddy with other celebrities. So in this video, we'll be looking at Diddy's relationship with the late Nipsey Hussle and his girlfriend Lauren London. This will be another shocking revelation, especially for those following the Diddy controversy. This is the Nipsey Hussle, Lauren London, and P. Diddy triangle.
Man, you know, I came and pressed play on Puff. I let him hear the whole album, top to bottom. You know, I look at Puff like a Quincy Jones or like a Berry Gordy, or just hip-hop.
I did want to say two things before we did start this video. First of all, rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. If what we go over in this video is true, Nip did not deserve this at all. And I also wanted to say these are all conspiracy theories. Take everything with a grain of salt, because we don't know what's true and what's not true. This is all speculation. And to keep it a buck with y'all, I'm not trying to get hit up by no teams. I'm already not making no bread off these videos as of right now. The only DMs I'm really interested in getting is sponsors, so y'all hit me up, you feel me? But with that being said, let's continue with the video.
He was like, yo, man, I want you to like, you know, mentor me. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nip had no ego. So, you know what I'm saying? Like Nip came to me and said, I want you to mentor me. You know, I want to get into real estate. I want you to teach me all your, you know what I mean, like your business secrets. You know what I'm saying? I was like, whenever you got questions, pull up.
So let's start from the recent revelations made by the former bodyguard of Sean P. Diddy Combs, Gene Deal, where he all but said that his former boss was all responsible for Nipsey Hussle's death. The way he described the situation was quite bone-chilling. Gene Deal explains what he knew about Nipsey Hussle in a recent interview with The Art of Dialogue.
You just gotta watch what you say, brother, because God said that you say it by mouth, you believe it in thy heart, and it shall happen. And when you got a strong spirit and you that type of person, you gotta watch what you say out your mouth, man.
You think it was a good idea for Nipsey to be cool with Diddy?
I really can't speak on what and the reason why that man would, when he was already doing a great job himself with the team that he had. But somebody convinced him that that would be a good look for him. But no disrespect, he got what he asked for.
He says Nip was trying to create a legacy that would outlive him, something like that of Biggie, who was also signed under Diddy's label. And not just that, his music really was inspirational. It was obvious that Nip was trying to inspire people around him with his music. From this point, we begin to get a real sense of who Nipsey really was. A real young talent trying to make a name for himself, Dolo. You see, he had mentioned to Diddy that he wanted to be remembered in the same way as Biggie, and the album he was working on at the time with Diddy. Young Nip gives a life after death feeling. Maybe his death was really written in the stars, who knows? But some tend to believe that Nip was taken too early, and uttering that type of statement in front of Diddy was all too convenient. Which brings us right back to how they all met.
What kind of conversations did you and Diddy have? Because you and Diddy formed a relationship, I assume through Lauren London and Cassie. And
Yeah. Book threw me the alley-oop, you know.
Oh, you okay with Lauren?
No, I'm saying Lauren introduced me to Puff.
Oh, got you.
I mean, I knew Puff, but it was more of a personal relationship after, you know, we was at Cassie's birthday, something like that, you know.
So there are 4 people in this part of the story: Nipsey Hussle, Lauren London, which is Nipsey's girl, Cassie, Lauren's best friend, and Diddy. From what we could discern, Lauren and Cassie were best friends for a long time, and Lauren met Diddy through Cassie, who stayed with Diddy at the time. There seems to be a prevalent sentiment on whether or not Diddy and Lauren were having more than a group friend relationship. Whether this is true or not, it has been established that Cassie, Lauren, and Diddy knew each other, and Lauren was a regular at the Diddy party. As time went on, Lauren would invite and introduce her childhood friend, Nipsey Hussle, to the group. As such, they began to hang out in Diddy's house and go to his parties, and things would take their natural course, with Diddy and Nipsey spending more time together, especially because Nipsey was looking to kickstart his career in hip-hop.
Yeah, so I respect Puff as a producer, as well as all the other hats he wear, but I think one of his most valuable contributions to hip-hop culture has been as a producer.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to tap into that, you know, what he did for Biggie on Life After Death. He was able to assist those records that were street records, and from a perspective of an artist that was representing the streets.
And things would take their natural course, and him working with Diddy would be his opportunity. And it actually seemed that both parties were enjoying each other's company. All seemed to be going well. In fact, when Nipsey was all done with his album, Victory Lap, he brought it to Diddy to take a listen and offer his professional opinion. Well, Diddy made sure he put his hands all over the album, such that he became the executive producer. All this showed that Nipsey and Diddy spent a lot of time together.
How did you and Puff, what did y'all bond with? What was the connection?
You know, truthfully, you know, Cassie and Lauren, they close.
Right.
Okay.
So, you know, I've been knowing Puff, but, you know, at Cassie's birthday, me and Puff had a good combo, you know what I'm saying? And just was like I'm in LA, man, come through, let me hear the music. And so I brought the album over there, and then we just got close over the music, you know what I mean? And we had convos just about music.
And then on his last album, people do not know this. Somebody tried to jerk me, but I fixed it. I actually am one of the executive producers of Nipsey Hussle's last album.
Victory Lap.
Yeah, Victory Lap. So a lot of people don't know this. We got them to change it in Wikipedia. Somebody over at the label tried to leave my name out, but he came to me and said, I want you to be a part of helping me finish up this album.
And so we just got back in the studio. He called in musicians. He called in the Hitman, his old production squad, Scott Storch. And we just vibed for like 2 weeks and just did little touch-ups, had combos about the records, talked about if we should take any one of the songs off the album, which ones was the favorites and stuff, and then he hopped on Young Niggas.
We're gonna pause on this for a sec and go over what appeared to be a love triangle featuring Diddy, Lauren London, and Nipsey Hussle. Just one sunny day, Diddy uploaded on his Instagram a couple pictures that ultimately sparked dating rumors between him and Lauren London. See, at the time, Nipsey was dead, but everyone knew that he and Lauren were an idol. Everyone knew about their relationship, including Diddy. So the question was Diddy just trying to soil Nipsey's memory, or was it all just a joke? But many who look at this issue critically believe that Lauren was just trying to save face in the public eye. Because Lauren has said publicly that Diddy helped hold things down after Nipsey's death, meaning they have spent some time together. And further look at the pictures Diddy uploaded revealed that it might have been a copies of those from a photo relationship. Even before Nipsey's death, there's been pictures online which many found odd. Why? Well, this is a time when Nipsey and Lauren were said to be going out and dating. They were in a serious relationship. But here we have Diddy holding Lauren by the waist. What it looks like is Diddy was trying to take advantage of the respect Nipsey had for him, even while he was alive and moving on Nipsey's girl. It also didn't seem like Lauren was against it. All these claims are alleged and conspiracy, so we'll really never know, but the truth always comes to light. Speaking of taking advantage, let's touch on some sensitive areas. Remember at the beginning of this video we spoke about how Nipsey was passionate about leaving a legacy and bettering his community? Well, Nipsey had the idea for geofencing as a marketing strategy for selling merch as his own company line. He was going to use the proceeds from the sales to give back to his community, but he needed a substantial investment to make his dream a reality. So he called on the people he knew. He invited people from Rock Nation, including Jay-Z, who in turn invested in business. But these guys were not investing because of Nipsey's dream. They were there because of the profit they were bound to make. And you know what is the significance of the clothing store? It was the very place Nipsey got shot and killed in 2019. So it begs a lot of questions. Why was he killed? Was it because he was trying to do something for his community through the process from his clothing? Profit from which these guys hoped to take their share since that's all they cared about. Because Diddy, Rock Nation, and all these people have proven time and time again that they are money oriented. We already see how he took advantage of Nipsey's reverence for him when he brought the album Victory Lap only to make sure he got something from it as the executive producer. The album was done, Nipsey got killed, and Diddy still found a way to profit from it. Or could it be because of Lauren, who was Nipsey's girl, and Diddy wanted him out the way for good? What was it that exactly made Diddy see Nipsey as an enemy, someone he had to take off the board? Was it money or jealousy?